It's bigger than talk. It's legacy. Pressure play. Yeah. It's bigger than talk.
This ain't opinions. This is law.
This ain't opinions.
This is law. But 1-1-2-1. Pressure plays. From the bayou to the turf. Souls and blood. One voice. One. Pressure plays. From the bayou to the turf. We don't play. No. Souls and blood. Yeah, we call it straight. Every play solid. We don't never break. What? Pressure plays. When it's game time, yeah, we set the tone. From the mud to the lights, now we in the zone. If it's real sports talk, this the throne. I'm the voice of the field and the streets combined. Half blood with the vision, half soul with the mind. Breaking down every play like it's streaming rewind. If it's pressure involved, I was built for the time. One more day, 1 year, the code don't bend. Every take real, we don't follow no trends. From the bayou, grind to the turf with the cleats. We connect every move from the start to the end. I don't speak for the hype, I speak for the game. Every stat, every route, every loss, every game. If it's 4-quarter pressure, 2 minutes remain. I'm the one you gon' trust when you saying my name. Pressure plays. From the bayou to the turf, we don't play. No. Souls and blood. Yeah, we call it straight. Every take solid. We don't never break. One. Pressure plays. When it's game time, yeah, we set the tone. From the mud to the lights, now we in the zone. If it's real sports talk, I'm the plug with the pressure, the soul with the sight. See the game in the legs, I'm ahead of the night. While they talking opinions, I'm calling it right from the trenches to ringers. I'm built for the fight. 1-1-1, yeah, we stamped in stone. Every breakdown sharp, every take full grown. From the bayou mud to the turf and the lights. It's a different type talk when you hearing this tone. No gimmicks, no cap, just facts. When I speak, got the culture on lock every time that I preach. If it's playoff finals, a regular week. You ain't tapped in with us, you ain't tapped in for real. Not two voices, one standard, not two sides, one truth. In one booth. In one booth.
1181. Pressure play.
Pressure plays. From the bayou to the turf, we don't play. No. Souls and blood. Yeah, we call it straight. Every take solid. We don't never break. Pressure plays. When it's game time, yeah, we set the tone. From the mud to the lights, now we in the zone. If it's real sports talk, this the throne king. Pressure plays. From the bayou to the turf. Souls and blood. We don't guess, we know.
All right, man. Y'all, welcome back. It's another Sunday, which means it's another 1181 pressure plays from the bayou to the turf. Best sports show on earth. That's ERF on earth. We are back again, always on time. You never have to worry about us being late. We are always here on time. Always here on time, man. How you doing, Big Plug?
Man, great. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. You dig? Y'all holding down the fort. You dig me? Yeah.
Yes, sir, man. We got a good show for y'all today. As y'all see, it is going to be kind of Cleveland centric, but we are going to talk about some other things today, man. We're going to think about some other things today, but it is going to be very Cleveland centric. There's a lot going on in the news in Cleveland, man. You know how that goes. It's good though. I feel good. My boys out of there. My boys out of the news. When the Cowboys ain't in the news, I feel good. Happy Father's Day. Shout out to Slowmate 1. Shout out to you or her or don't know. So shout out to you, man. We were in there a little bit though, Plug. We were in there a little bit, but George Pickens has made it to camp.
He made it to camp. He
made
ain't
it to
doing
camp.
that.
He ain't doing that.
He had to high five and working on his TikToks, but he ain't doing that.
Yeah, but he made it to camp because he wants his bag. He got to get the money. You don't come to camp, you don't get a bag.
You don't get
so you know what? That's why I be telling people he's not as dumb as people think he is. What's up?
He ain't slow
at all. At all.
The man just love the game, man. They be taking that passion, you know what I'm saying, for man, love of the game, man. Bro, love this here, man. And then you come from the slums out of nowhere, and then you emerged, and now you getting big checks. You know what I'm saying? You don't get passionate about this game, man.
Yeah. He said, I can't relate. He talking about Happy Father's Day. I can't relate. It's okay. It's okay. Y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night. We will be talking about fatherhood, man. That's going to be a very eye-catching show, man. Me and Plug were just talking about it before getting on here. It's a lot of stuff going on, man. I must say, some of the men are at fault. Some of the men. So we will be talking about it. Yeah, he was live today, man. He live every Sunday. He don't
every Sunday. Hey, you on the East Coast, so man, 11 a.m. your way, bro.
Yeah, he don't miss. He don't miss on time. Don't miss at all. It was funny because you were talking about the crack. He was a pill popper.
He was a pill popper, man. Sweating and all, man.
I couldn't even see you living in
it. Man. Just to have to look down at him like you his daddy or something, like, man, what is you doing, man? He over here sweating, looking crazy.
Oh, man.
How's it cat?
Did you watch any of the Nemesis on Netflix?
I finished it.
You were about to be. I was cracking up on the treadmill this morning. I said, "Plug remind me of the ex-basketball player as a cop."
Yeah,
I know who's hitting these jewelry stores. Y'all gotta watch the show to understand what we're talking about.
Yeah, man.
But they were robbing all these stores and stuff and all that.
Man,
and the guy said, "I know exactly who's doing.
I know exactly who's doing it, bro." Hey, man, 86 million. So yeah, shout out to them, man. They did 86 million views. Really? 86 million watch hours. Because they don't go by the views, they go by the watch hours. So they 86 million watch hours. So Courtney Kemp, congratulations to Courtney Kemp, who was once the writer of Power. And done a great series over on Netflix, Nemesis, a great show. I can't tell you. I know it's some familiar faces, but no names.
A lot of Tyler Perry faces.
It's like a branch in between Power and a Tyler Perry original.
Yeah.
It was suspect at first. I was like, when it started out, like, oh shit.
The cop was the worst actor.
Yes, he was.
He was the worst one, bro.
I don't know who he was trying to tap into, but he did not tap into the end of Denzel
at all.
He tried.
But you made me think of that today. He said, man, I knew exactly who was robbing all these. Y'all gotta watch Nemesis, man. You know, we ain't getting sponsored by Netflix, but y'all go watch Nemesis. We watching polyamorous now.
Oh,
you'll like it. It's Nigerian based, but it's good. It's good.
It's on Netflix.
Yep. It's like the number 1 viewing one right now. It's good. It
out.
gives you a different viewpoint of like polyamorous, people who do poly, because in their culture, Nigerian culture, it's accepted.
Yeah.
The way they get there is very unique. So
okay.
I know y'all wouldn't expect this on 1181, but we had a Plug show this morning just reminded me of that show, Nemesis, dog. But we got y'all covered, man. We're gonna get into some opening news, man. We got 2 topics in our opening news this morning, man. We actually have the one and only. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him, but if you're a Giants fan, you should be familiar with him.
I know who he is.
Okay, Sam Beal is missing. I know that sounds very weird to talk about, but Plug sent this over to me. But this young man has been missing since July 12th of 2025.
That's crazy. That when I seen it and I sent it, bro, I was like, this is crazy work. This man been missing damn near a year.
Y'all talk about Jackson Dart.
Yeah, y'all talking about Jackson Dart going to a Trump rally. Y'all talking about the trades and Harbaugh and Cam Scatterboo, and y'all got a whole player been missing since last year.
So this is the former cornerback from the Giants, man. It says Sam's Bill was 29 years old from Grand Rapids, Michigan. The Giants drafted him in the 3rd round, so he was a good high pick of the 2018 supplemental draft. So that means he was a real dog because he didn't go through the regular draft. He played for the team until 2021. By May 2025, he was living in Michigan with his girlfriend and their 2 children. July 12, 2025, Sam borrowed his girlfriend's car. He dropped her off at the family member's house and was expected as at his job at Amazon. Man, my boy went from the NFL to Amazon.
That's crazy.
God, dog, almost 7 years in the game. Bro, this is crazy. He never arrived at work. Instead, he drove roughly 850 miles towards Virginia Beach. The next day, July 13th, Sam called his girlfriend and told her he was in Virginia Beach and heading home. A parking receipt placed on the 25th Street near the ocean front at 5:59 p.m. was the last anyone heard of him, dog.
Man, he I don't know. He probably done ducked off with a little broad and
no, plug. I think he was trying to make money, dog.
And somebody then got him. He done got on that road with that work coming from Michigan, tried to take it out to VA. He knew he had a little connect. Where he went to school at? What's up, Mary? Where he went to school at? We got to find out what Sam Bill went to school at, man. What's Sam Bill went to school at, man?
I bet he went to Miami or something. He sound like Miami. What's up? What's up, Classic in the building? What's up, Mariel? What's up, Soft Rain? Thank y'all for joining us. Thank y'all, everybody who's watching. Yeah. The numbers are up. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to both channels. We are for the next sports lesson. Mad respect. She says they're here for the sports lesson. We got y'all. We got y'all today.
We got you. We got you.
What school he went to?
He is from Grand Rapids, Michigan. He is from Grand Rapids, Michigan. And he number 29 years old.
Yeah, he had no connection with Virginia Beach, just this said.
No connection.
They said they never even heard of him mention the city. He left with only the clothes he was wearing and a pair of slides and his wallet. Why he went there is still unknown, dog.
And he went to Western Michigan, so he had to be a dog but they found him, boy.
Yeah, especially in the supplemental draft.
He had to be a dog, bro.
For y'all who don't know what the supplemental draft is, that's for people who end up not getting drafted, but then they end up making themselves draft eligible. And that's what we should have talked about today.
Yeah, you talking about? Hey, want me to find something on it?
You know what I'm talking about? Texas Tech.
Yeah, Sorsby.
It'll be our last topic. We're gonna we're gonna talk about that last today, y'all. Sorsby is robbing the NCAA, dog. Texas Tech gave that boy bad $5 million. Sounds like a J. Class says sounds like he is at the C. Yeah, big talk. But that's a sad story, man. Sad story. I just think it's very unique that the Giants haven't really reached out and said anything about the young man publicly. Not saying they haven't did it on their own accord, but and while Plug is pulling that up, I should be able to find one right on. I know what you call it. Talks about.
I got you right now. It's coming in hot right now, bro. I'm texting it over to you. Go ahead and do your third thizzle.
All right, and we're gonna get here too, y'all. Plug sent this foolishness over a few days ago. This is.
I was just watching her play. I was just watching her beat the break. Hey, they went to Indiana and beat the Fever. Turned back around, brought them to ATL and beat the brakes off of. You dig me? Yeah.
ATL. What 113?
And then this foolishness pop up. I told you my algorithm is ridiculous.
Adrian Reese is delusional, y'all. It says MJ had the flu game, but the WNBA players suit up despite menstrual cramps. We are better than Jordan. Anthony Edwards said, "Let me get you pregnant, and you'll be out for the season like a torn ACL in the NBA." Hey, so shout out for AE for always coming through with the tweets. He said, "Well, hey, come over here. I'll put you out for the season.
I'll put you right on out of there."
Why do you think she said something like this though?
Because she's a goof, man. Hey, some people are just goofy, bro. They just goofy, man. They don't think outside the box, man. You know, she young and dumb, bro. That's how it be sometimes. They just young and dumb, ain't thinking. You know what I mean? Just ain't thinking. Just up late night, probably had a couple of Chardonnays, you know, a glass of red wine. Yeah, some Chardonnay or some Pinot Grigio. And, you know what I mean? And just with the ticking and thumb thugging in a room. And that's the, you know, she said some of the goofiest they ever hit the internet. Crazy.
What's crazy is shout out to Atlanta. They did set the first record, 113 points the other night. So shout out to the Atlanta Dream. They doing their thing, y'all. I think Minnesota is going to be tough, though. Minnesota is going to be tough with Oliver.
Minnesota Lynx.
They're going to be tough with Oliver, y'all. He said
Rookie of the year.
Yeah, we're going to be
Rookie
talking about
of the year. Olivia Miles, rookie, WNBA Rookie of the year.
She a dog. She a dog. And she got the perfect teammates around her who allow her to be the star. So it's a good mix there. Slow Mate said Atlanta Dream is on point. Yeah, they did a thing. The one thing I'm not gonna say Angel Reese is the reason why she makes a difference.
Big difference.
She opens up the court because they have a post presence and a rebounder, but it was almost like she just pretty much did that for Atlanta. She opened the floor up for Atlanta. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. She got to get her footwork together. She has horrible footwork. They have some thick thighs that she got. She has no balance underneath her. She need to work on her legs, man. Her footwork is not right, bro. It's like, ugh.
He said they get cramps because of Eve. Blame your sister. But prayers out to the Bill family, man. Prayers out to Angel Reese, man. She's good for TV, dog. She's good for TV. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even though I'll be giving her a bad, I'll be talking about her bad sometimes. She's good for TV, dog. I think as long as she can stay where she is and stay out of the light for negative things like she has, she's always going to be good for the league. She's going to be good for the league at all times.
And she put up numbers too, so.
She been doing the thing. She been doing the thing.
Yeah.
So but we are going to get to the plug. Sent that over, so that's going to be how we close out the show, because I want to show y'all what white people are able to do in college football. It's
amazing. It's magic, dog. It's magic.
It is,
bro. It's magic, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I can't even front with y'all, dog. When I see you, I said that boy, he graped y'all, man. He graped the league, dog. But we're gonna get into our all-season talk, man, with 1181. Here we go.
Pressure play from the bayou to the turf. Soul and blood, yeah. 181 pressure plays from the bayou to the turf.
All right, y'all. So me and Plug did warn y'all about this during our play-by-play. We called it even before the finals was over, that the talks was going to start about Dylan Harper, Fox. What are the Spurs going to do? And the Spurs gave their opinion about what they're going to do. And it sounds like they may keep rolling with the Fox. Here we go.
According to ESPN's Mike Wright, the Spurs are committed to De'Aaron Fox. The Spurs remain committed to Fox as their franchise starting point guard. One rough series essentially plagued on one leg doesn't change that. The 4-year, $229 million contract extension Fox signed last summer kicks in next summer. So he goes from 37.1 to 49.8. He's scheduled to make $61 million in the final year of the deal in 29-30. He'll be just 32 years of age. It's expected that calls for Harper's camp for a spot in the starting lineup will grow louder and louder going into next season. But it's not an issue San Antonio needs to address right now. Fox contract won't become a potential eyesore until Wemby's upcoming rookie extension kicks in. And when the Spurs are looking the next summer to extend Castle, what should be a max deal. Joe, it's a great thing to have young talent. We saw this with OKC. They get Shea done. You get J-Dub done. You get Chet done. But damn, and okay, you just gave Fox his money. Wemby gonna want his money. Castle gonna want his money. Something you have to do with Harper. You can't have 4 guys on the max contract. I don't give a damn how much you with it.
How many can
probably
you have,
3 at the most. 3, yeah, 3 at the most. But and then you're gonna end up having to get off one of them.
But at the same time, if I'm San Antonio, you kind of ride it till Fox. I mean, for the next couple of years, because you're gonna be able to pay Wemby, you'll be able to pay Castle. But when Harper come up, somebody has got to go. Somebody got to go. It's just period point blank. I'm saying.
Hold on.
Because
Robert, you have to go. You just said
you're gonna have to pay him max dollars. You can't have 4 max guys on your team, Ocho.
Yeah. You be in the second tier. You be playing more. You be paying more in bonus and penalties than you would salaries.
So we're gonna stop there because y'all know Chad is not really well versed on basketball, so he asks us questions. But Joe and Shannon gave their opinions. Man, me and Plug talked about this during the finals. We seen it very evidently, probably after game 1, when he got benched. What is your thoughts about this? Do you think that they should have just go ahead and move off of Fox now while he still has value, even though you might take a hit financially?
You know, we weren't completely tapped in to the NBA, you know, in the regular season. So his contribution obviously was more than we could, you know, see because he was injured going into the playoffs. So what we saw was somebody recovering from an injury, trying to get back into rare form. And De'Aaron Fox has been a dog in this league. Like his time in Sacramento, you know, he played very well. Him and Monk, you know, in that backcourt was like that. So obviously them paying him that amount of money, they believe in the young man, and you don't want to forfeit that bread. And then you also give Dylan some time to grow because this is his rookie season. So I can understand it. I can understand it a little bit.
Let's say hypothetically though, we get a healthy Fox. Spurs make it back because it's a good possibility they can make it back. If OKC, again, it's going to be all about OKC's health. The Spurs and we will see Spurs and OKC play each other, Western Finals.
Yeah.
What do you do with a healthy Fox if he plays as Fox do? Do that now change what you do with Harper down the road? Because you don't think so? You don't think Harper? You don't think Harper becomes a trading piece to keep your team more veteran savvy and let him go make a bag somewhere else?
I'll get rid of the age before the youth. You know what I mean? He's young because he's like 20. You know what I'm saying? So you got at least a good solid 6 years, 5 or 6 years out of that young man.
Yeah.
Which Aaron Fox, they said at the end of that contract, he'd be 32 years old. So I wouldn't play with that because that'll come back and bite you. And then we also got to think about the West getting stronger as well because, you know, like Houston did make the playoffs and they ain't had their best player on the floor. Van Fleet was out all year, so they had no. So the West gonna be strong. So you got to keep all the firepower you can. You got to keep.
You do have a healthy Luka coming back, and a healthy Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
You got a lot coming back. Next year gonna be different.
It's gonna be different.
Next year gonna be different. And y'all know the NBA season starts earlier now. It starts in October, so we ain't got too long before the first game of the season. They moved it up.
That's crazy. Why they drag us so long for football, but yet they bring that push back so fast, man.
So y'all got to think about it, man. It's a lot there. So yeah, man. I don't know, man. In my opinion, I would get off of Fox now. I'm a big person about injuries. If you become a walking injury for me, I got to get off of you when I can.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about like for real. But you think about AD. AD was the same way. That once he's had one injury, he just ain't been the same, bro. Yeah, like for me, your health is your wealth in the leagues. If you injury, we'll see, man.
Yes,
but how do you balance that though? How would they balance? How would they balance that this season? Because Harper has shown what he is. Do he have to take a back seat in the regular season? Do you start Harper with Fox and Castle as a three-headed monster? Let Vassell come off the bench?
That's on the coach. That's definitely on the coach. That's tough, man, because those four are dynamic. Castle, Vessel, Fox, and Harper. So they valuable. And then you got to think about Champagne. So that's tough, man. That's a 5.
That's what I was saying. They got,
but that's depth, though. That's depth, and you don't want to lose that depth. And they have cohesion and camaraderie because they've been playing together.
And if Harper keeps coming off the bench, San Antonio got to think about it. He's gonna win 6th man of the year.
Yep. Which
Sheldon
Johnson.
Now you got a bigger bag.
Yeah.
Like you're kicking the can down the road, really.
Hard. Hard.
And we don't know what type of season Castle's gonna have. They're gonna get better. They're not gonna get worse. They're gonna get better.
Only gonna get better. Only gonna get better.
Class said Fox got them there, and he had a rough series. They ready to throw him away. No, they're not. That's what we're discussing. Classic. The GM said they're not. They said they know he was hurt. They know he was on a bad wheel. We're kind of talking more about how do you move forward, knowing that you're still kicking a can. Even a healthy Fox, you're still kicking a can down the road because everybody's getting better. You know what I mean? And let's say Fox has a great year. Oh, he's talking about the fan. If Fox has a great year, Harper has a great year,
right?
Has a great year. Vassell should pay. The person y'all might be talking about getting rid of gonna be Wemby.
Yeah.
The way Wemby played,
they trying to make him the face, bro. They gonna give him everybody. He gonna have so many people in this offseason working with him, man. That man might have Shaq.
Yeah, I still think he said it's
he
not
said
complicated.
Talking about the fans. He said talking about the fans.
He said it's not complicated. Cite people until you can't no more. Move the old ninja first. Yeah. That's what Plug said pretty much. That's what Plug said. You gotta play the game.
Yeah, got to.
We'll see, man. That's a beautiful problem to have, though. Beautiful problem to have. Not bad.
That's true. That ain't a bad problem.
That ain't a bad problem. Only thing that can make it bad, depending on what the next moves are going to be. Everybody, Giannis' stock is going down, y'all. If y'all paying attention, his stock is going down. Giannis' stock is going down tremendously.
Oh yeah,
like
each day that's passing,
he needs to pick a home and go. He needs to pick a home and go. I think I don't know
where you see.
I still think Minnesota would be the best fit for him.
Minnesota.
I think Minnesota would play. I think Minnesota, then that would save Anthony Edwards for the wear and tear on his body. Because now Anthony can stay more on the perimeter, jump shot, free throw line, and back extended. Now you got Giannis playing that big man position that Anthony sometimes has to play physically wise. I would say he wouldn't look bad in the Mavericks uniform either, dog.
It's just it's like when I was thinking about Minnesota, I had to look over their roster, and to get to acquire, well, Giannis a free agent, so to get him is you have to lose anybody.
Yeah, just money.
So just some money, man. And is he really that valuable right now? At the age of what, 30? He's 31, 32. I'll look him up.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who has the most cap space in NBA.
And Giannis is 31, man.
So right now, y'all, the top cap space teams are number one is the Washington Wizards.
Washington Wizards.
They did go get Trey. The Los Angeles Clippers. They got too many mini stars. They got really a bunch of mini stars. Los Angeles Lakers have 55 to 60 million. But LeBron's asking for the max, so you can't. That don't even count. So you can count Lakers out of it. LeBron wants the max. Utah got 48.4 million.
He won't want to go to a small market.
Brooklyn and then the Chicago Bulls.
Him in the Bulls uniform wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, I feel like Brooklyn is where you go to just not play no more.
Yeah, that's like the purgatory.
Yeah, now especially with the Knicks winning their first championship, it's gonna be hard to sell the Knicks. Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah. So a big name team pretty much, or a playoff contender, pretty much can't afford him unless they get rid of one of their stars, one or two of their stars.
I could see him in Washington. I could see him in Washington,
but they got AD over there. I know they got Trae Young. Who else? Like, would that mesh well? With him AD on the floor together, would that mesh well?
I think so. Because you look at Giannis. Giannis is like a bigger LeBron. AD was able to play with LeBron. You'll have to look up their roster plug to see who they got.
I'm doing it right as we speak,
me,
brother.
Slow Mate said, I'm trying to think of the other awards Jalen Brunson and Cat won during the All-Star weekend with Allen Houston and someone else. They won everything as far as trophies. They did. He said maybe it was the skills challenge. Yeah.
Maybe I'm out of the loop, but Jaden Harden, Cam Whitmore. I know Cam Whitmore, Anthony Gill, Tristan Vucek, Leaky Black, Sharif Cooper, Will Riley, Bud Carrington, Justin. Oh no, he's not there anymore. Bilal Coulibaly, Trey Johnson, Keyshawn George, Alex Starr, Anthony Davis, and Trey Young.
Yeah. So this is what's going to happen, plug. It's going to be about what Giannis wants. Does he want a taste another ring, or is he chasing money? Because if he's chasing if he's chasing a ring, you don't even got to worry about them teams right there. He can go somewhere where he can fit in and blend in. Like, you think about it, Boston might step off of one of their boys.
Yeah, because
so I mean, I could see Boston trading off of Brown for a Giannis.
True. What about Miami? What about the Heat?
I don't think Giannis wants that discipline. They say playing for Pat and them, dog. It ain't fun. They said it's all business in Miami, dog.
This is the 5 teams that they said are really high on Giannis right now, and it's the Miami Heat, Boston Celtics, Houston Rockets, San Antonio Spurs, and Orlando Magic. Now, I said Magic earlier.
Yeah, you did.
You know what I'm saying? I said if he come to Magic, him and Boncaro,
that's gonna be hard.
Can probably make something shake, bro. That'll make something shake, bro.
That's gonna be deadly.
He don't have to carry a lot of that weight. He doesn't have to carry a lot of that weight because there's some young legs over there.
Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta draft a point guard, dog.
We need one so bad, bro.
Y'all need a point guard. If y'all can get y'all a solid point guard, dog. I thought my boy was gonna be it because I was a huge Anthony fan. But he didn't pan out. He got hurt a lot. But if y'all can get a guard, y'all will be tough. Y'all will be tough.
We'll see. You know the date of the draft?
I do not. While Plus looking that up, we're gonna move on to off-season number 2. Good conversation on the basketball. And basketball is getting more and more exciting, y'all. So y'all keep up
23rd.
With the 20th of this month.
Yep.
Okay, so that means Summer League right around the corner, y'all. Summer League right around the corner.
Yeah. AJ Bannon, the Basta. That's the guy I'm looking at. And Darren Peterson. I like both of them guys.
So moving on to number 2 off season, we getting into the Browns talk, man. I seen a lot of people coming in and out of the chat. I know that's what y'all looking for when y'all see Shedeur name. That's what people be looking for. They looking for the topic of the day. So shout out to SBD. He Simply Ball dropping is what it's called.
Simply Ball.
So great content. I just kind of pulled up on him a couple of days ago, and actually very good content here. So shout out to you, SBD. So he's going to be talking about LaShawn McCoy drops Jerry Jeudy's name as his source when talking about the Browns. Yes, we're talking about the Browns. They say loose lips sink ships.
McCoy, hey, 25, please don't drop your source, bro. That's messy and tacky, bro.
He did it unconsciously too. So watch when y'all will listen to this. But they're going to be talking about Jerry Jeudy speaking on Shedeur's improvement, the things he's seen, and then we're going to actually go on to Jerry Jeudy next. So, but here we go.
Well, it's always this thing in sports journalism and sports media that you never want to cite your source. A lot of people have sources. It depends on if you believe their source. And a lot of people say, hey, won't you cite your source? And a lot of people don't do that. But I'm here to tell you, man, there's a lot of people that will cite their source. And we've always heard Jaylen Brown tell Stephen A. Smith, cite your source. But that's one thing that they don't do in mainstream media is cite their source. So there's a lot of information that's been coming out, that's been circulating about this quarterback competition that's going on in Cleveland between Deshaun Watson and Shedeur Sanders. Now, we all know at the start of voluntary OTAs, Mary Kay Cabot said some things about, Deshaun Watson. And just for people that's been living up under a rock, this is what Mary Kay Cabot had to say. With my breaking news here that Deshaun Watson has taken the lead over Shedeur Sanders in the Browns quarterback competition and has the inside track to win it, I think they should declare him quarterback one ASAP and let first team offense start to cook. There's no time to waste. And she also wrote an article on Cleveland.com. Now, that story picked up some steam. A lot of mainstream media people picked it up. And then as it unfolded through the course of the day, y'all's guys on Speakeasy, Emmanuel Acho, TJ Hustonzada, and LaShawn Shady McCoy had a conversation about the quarterback situation. And LaShawn McCoy came out and said some things that he is affiliated with people in that Cleveland Browns organization. And this is what Shady McCoy had to say at this particular time. Former NFL running back LaShawn McCoy said on his podcast that he has heard that Deshaun Watson is looking good and will be the Browns starting quarterback this season over Shedeur Sanders, stating is starting Deshaun the right move for the Cleveland Browns. Now, we all know that a lot of people, when they heard that, was like, like where's he getting his information from? Now to fast forward, LaShawn McCoy on Speakeasy.
With all that money he's being guaranteed, and if he doesn't look good, but now he might change back. With all that money he's being guaranteed, and if he doesn't look good, we won't need Shedeur to play. I had a chance to talk to Jeudy. He was talking about the different other quarterbacks. He was saying, right now, man, Shedeur looks really, really good. You could tell he's getting more comfortable in the offense, comfortable in the scheme, comfortable from not being in college and actually being in the pros. He talked about his body looks way more more put together as far as like the strength, the arm strength, things like that. So I'm happy for Shedeur. I think he's doing well. I just want to see how it works out because it's weird in the NFL. It's more of a business than football. And one guy's making $40 million, correct, and the other guy's still on a fifth round contract. You get what I'm saying? If I'm the owner, this is my investment. I got to put the guy on the field that's making the most. But I am hearing that Shedeur is looking really, really good right now. So I guess we'll see with camp time who's going to play.
Kieran, what you make of it from the fan perspective? Obviously, Shady and I have lived it, camps and Bennett camps and all of the things. But from the fan perspective, if you saw Shedeur getting first team reps, but Deshaun has had more success, are you excited about it? You hate it?
I mean, from a fan's perspective, I would think like, the veteran quarterback doesn't need the first team reps as much as the young and inexperienced guy. But also, I think it aligns more with what Todd Monken said about this quarterback room. He feels like he has two starters, and this tells me that he genuinely does believe that. If I'm looking at first team reps and his confidence and these guys building a chemistry with the wide receivers, I would think that he does think Shedeur Sanders is a starting level player, which is a great sign. If you're a Cleveland Browns fan and you're going into this season with question marks all over the place. To have the idea that my coach thinks that both of my quarterbacks are starting level, cool. I think that's all that this tells me. I still think Deshaun Watson is going to be the starter, but it's also great for Shedeur's development to be able to get this many reps in practice.
So there you have it from Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Shady McCoy, he leaked it. He leaked it out. He let everybody know who he's talking to. I'm gonna let you go first, Blood. I'm gonna let you go first, man. And Ambition said Mother's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Hope everyone is having a blessed day. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, now, like he said, it's more of a business than football, and it's definitely that. But I think they're gonna also listen to the fans, and the fans are gonna scream for number 2. More than they're going to scream for number 4. I don't think the fans are thinking about the money at all. The organization may be, the front office might be, but the fans are they're heavy on Shedeur. They're heavy on Shedeur. It just is what it is. And hey, what's up, Rule? What's up, Rule? and they heavy. They heavy on Shedeur, man. They like Shedeur. Now, the film that I caught of both quarterbacks, to be completely honest with you, the balls was a lot snappy. The balls were a lot crisper coming out of the hands of Deshaun Watson, aka the tickler. You know what I mean? He did look better. I can't lie that he didn't look better. But pretty much Rule. But everybody thinks that. But I think it's going to be a true quarterback. I say, how they do. They let the quarterback know the first week of preseason, and they let the starter get out there. He doesn't even too much play the first week, and then the second week he gets 1 or 2 or a quarter or two, and then boom, then they'll see who's going to start by that 3rd week, since we only have 3 weeks of preseason. And then I don't know, man. We're gonna have to wait and see, because it's crazy how much attention they got last year because of the controversy, but this year not so much. It ain't a lot of attention as much, so I don't know if the noise have settled a little bit. You know what I mean? Because now it's not 5 quarterbacks, now it's down to 2. Like ain't nobody even mentioning the one that got his jersey number just taken. And what he say? Debo got his jersey. Bogard got it. Bogard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, we gonna have to wait and see. But what I saw, which was early, you know what I mean, a healthy Deshaun Watson looked very good on the field. I can't lie.
My biggest fear is politics going, not like true politics, but is politics going to play a larger role in this? And the reason why I say this is because, for those who know, I'm an avid Shedeur follower and fan. So Shedeur just came home not home, but to see his father in Colorado. Some of the star receivers did take the trip with him. I think that says a lot when you see a quarterback and the receivers training together, no matter where the location is. For all of us who watch sports, we kind of know that, right? Kind of like Tom Brady used to have Elderman and all them at his crib in the summer, and they throwing the ball and catching. Like, usually the starter is where the receivers start to lean towards. And Jeudy even leaned more towards, hey, Shedeur is looking better. And we all know they had their little tiff because he felt like he wasn't getting the ball and all that stuff, which we're going to talk about a little bit more next. And Todd Monken is actually going to talk about these receivers in the receiving room. With that being said, I feel that Shedeur will get the nod, but I think the leash is going to be so short because the Browns truly in their heart want to start Deshaun Watson. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. I've been saying it from the get-go. Deshaun Watson, who I seen at Clemson and that took the Houston Texans to the playoffs, I will take that Deshaun Watson over Shedeur.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, just because I'm a fan of Shedeur, I can't sit here and be, no. I will take a healthy Deshaun as long as he's playing well the way we know he can play. I'm going to take those chances. Especially when I just got a top D lineman in. We got a decent receiving core. Like, Browns was only so far off from a playoff game last year. Like, they weren't, if they didn't play around with this Gabriel stuff, they probably would have made it wild card at least. And I don't think that they could gamble that much no more. But I think it's gonna be tough, man. I think Shedeur is gonna get the nod, dog. But I'm telling y'all, one stupid interception away from being on the bench.
Yeah,
like one.
Great take, bro.
Like
Great
for real, like for real. That leash gonna be short.
Yeah,
short,
agreed,
dog. Or y'all might see a two-headed monster. Y'all
ain't nothing wrong with that,
but they might play both and then let the person who has the momentum of the game stay in the game.
Stay in the game. Yeah. It ain't nothing wrong with that.
It ain't.
I don't know why nobody don't practice that. It's like, so yeah. What? You on your shit.
That's what I would do if I was a coach, because it'd be more like politicking, right? Like, hey, we kept him in. He had the hot hand. Next week, they both gonna play again. Like, and then all it takes is
who you gonna play for? Who you gonna play for? You don't know, do you? Yeah, can you feel it though, bro? Can you feel it? Can you feel the season coming?
Oh yeah, it's coming right around the corner, man.
It's 82 days, 81 days. Can you feel it? I feel it. It's shivering me timbers.
I'm telling y'all. But a lot of controversy. I think the Browns too just really need to be a man up and tell who's gonna start. To be honest with you, dog. Like, I think it's a lot, dog. That's a lot to weigh on a person. And then you got teammates picking sides. Like I said, if y'all get a chance, go to Well Off Media. You can see that the receivers went with a couple of the receivers went with Shedeur to Colorado, dog. So That means a lot. I'm telling y'all that ain't something to overlook. I'm telling you.
More relatable though. You know what I'm saying? He's still young. He's single. You know what I mean? That he in the fashion. You know what I'm saying? The music.
Is true. And they know red carpet. They gonna get red
anybody
carpet.
get a time to meet Prime. Anytime you want to meet Prime, dog. I can go sit down and get some knowledge from the OG.
That is true.
What? Man,
anytime. And y'all don't know this though. Shedeur still gets his NFL footballs done by the equipment manager at Colorado. Because he liked the way that the balls were done in Colorado. So he still does it for him. So that when he arrived, he had a whole bag of NFL balls ready for him and worn in for him. So like it's a lot of connections there, dog. Like a lot of connections. You know, Nike, everything, dog. I don't know, man. Shedeur is something different. It's different to watch him, dog. It's something about
that kid, man.
Yeah,
a lot of people love that young man.
Yeah, so man, we appreciate you two-time, man. Appreciate y'all coming in. Appreciate you again, Rude. He said it's going to be an interesting doo-doo Brown season. Cleveland always had a QB, but can't perform without the O-line. They O-line got a little solidified in the draft, though. They did better in the draft. So he said Souls 100. Of course, they will want Deshaun Watson to work because he's making a lot of money. Yeah, I agree. I agree, man. But the bag, you know, we're in a world now, dog, where the bag is being thrown around. Me and Plug gonna break that down to y'all at the end. I think you can't even follow the money no more, y'all. The money is so freely given out that, like, I think people will die on that little money hill today. So Cleveland already did it for almost 3 years. So Deshaun just now talking about playing. So we'll see, man. Stand in the Browns news, y'all. Stand in the Browns news. We back over to Nightcap again. Topic number 3 is Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy, they saying he's blaming the media for the relationship that people have tried to depict about him and Shedeur. And also, if y'all don't know, there's talks about Jerry Jeudy not even being receiver number 1 going into this new season due to all the young talent that Cleveland has acquired. And if y'all know that there was a lot of great young receivers that got the spotlight because Shedeur was more familiar with the second and third team receivers. So it's a lot there, man. It's a lot there. But we're going to go over to Nightcap and hear what they had to say. And then we're going to hear Todd Monken, too, later on. So here we go.
Jeudy didn't exactly calm things down over the week when asked by the media about the Shedeur sideline exchange. In fact, Cleveland is up in arms over him saying it's the media's fault. He's picking fights with reporters and his own Browns teammates. Let's take a listen, Ocho, to what he had to say.
Probably taught him off camera. You know what I mean? That's probably what I would have done different. You know, of course, I'm people mind to tell me what and say what I need, what I see out there. But you know, it is what it is. Football, man. Just me and Shedeur good. You know, it's stuff like that happens. You know, y'all gonna make it bigger than what it is. You know, because the media. You know, that's what y'all feed off of, negativity. You know, but it is what it is. This is the life we live. So, you know, we move on from it. And I live a real life. You know, so what happened around in this locker room, you know, just real. Not what's going on social media and everything. So me and Shedeur good, everything good, and we great over here.
Everything is magnified. Everything is magnified, especially when you're losing. Obviously, all the turmoil, all the questions, all the.
No, that because everything was magnified. Was it magnified because what about the Eagles?
It's magnified. Oh, yeah. and there's.
I just noticed that Shannon shaved his beard off.
Their situation is magnified because even though they were winning during that time, you had issues. You had, certain people, individuals coming out, having their displeasures, posting stuff on social media. So it created a firestorm. So it gave the media something to talk about. Over there, excuse me, over there in Cleveland, obviously the interaction between Jeudy, the animated interaction between Jeudy and goddamn Sanders on the sideline is something not new, but it's new to them. It's new to them. Two players are not on the same page and their way of communicating. It wasn't the right way to communicate. It wasn't the right way. Now, if they were winning, and they were playing well all season long, it wouldn't be no problems. Something that they just sweep right up under the rug. But listen, Shedeur second start, 2 of them they going at on the sideline. Oh, we got a motherfucking story now. Yeah, talk to me, baby.
Why he got to be the media? The media job is to report what it sees.
Absolutely.
You got these demonstrative antics. What do you think they think? And I told you, it could have been nothing, Ocho. But when you get animated like this, and all Shedeur was sitting down, and then all of a sudden Shedeur stands up and says, "What do you think?"
Absolutely. Hey, can I tell you something?
Just say, "Look, guys. Yeah, I could have handled that situation better. I'm the vet in this situation. I should have handled that situation a lot better than what I did. I saw something one way, he saw it another way. Whatever differences we had, that could have been resolved behind closed doors. I was always conscious of that, Ocho, because I know, I'm demonstrative, because I already know. So now you start yelling, I start yelling, you say something, and the one thing I don't ever want to go across a bridge that I can't go back across. You say something in the heat of the moment, drunk kids and angry people will tell you how they truly feel about you. So you have to be careful when you're angry about what you say. So I was always conscious of that. If I had something to say to the quarterback, be it John, be it Grease, be it Tony Banks, Trent, Jake Plummer, I always like, man, bro, this is what I was thinking. And so forth and so on. But by the same token, I expected them to give me that kind of grace also. Because I promise you show me up, you're not going to like my response now. Because if you bring it to me, I got to give it back to you plus shipping and handling. Because I got to make sure you get it. Because I don't want anybody to say, well, I didn't get what you was. Yeah, you got this here. So that's why I was always conscious, knowing the cameras was around, even not as many cameras as they have now, Ocho. But I understood people in the stands, you getting animated, they getting animated. Ain't nothing going to come
I told you it happened to me one time. Yeah, just like that. But mine was in the field of play. We Monday Night Football.
So they're talking about Jerry Jeudy blaming. Shannon feels like he's blaming the media. Tom actually had a very good comment here talking about Jerry Jeudy was actually upset when people critiqued him. Also, Shedeur did talk about him without talking about him. He talked about like receivers not being in the right place. That's one thing that like Shedeur is very good at. His IQ is very, very high when it comes to the football game. Knowing where you should be, knowing what receivers supposed to do. Again, shout out to Well Off Media. He was actually in the room coaching the quarterbacks up on like what to actually look for more from like an NFL mindset. But what is your thoughts about this? Do you feel like Jerry Jeudy's kind of playing recovery at this point? Or do you feel like Jerry Jeudy knows, okay, I got to get on this Shedeur bus or what it is?
I think he's on the Shedeur bus anyway, because the relationship that Travis Hunter and Shedeur had, they were the same way.
Yeah.
He said something, he'll tell Travis when he off, and he'll tell Shedeur when he off. So it's pretty much, like that ain't nothing Shedeur is unfamiliar with. So I don't know. I don't believe he had to clean up anything. I guess he had to say what he had to say when they asked him the question. But I think they are straight, because I don't think Shedeur has, it's a different heart when you're being raised by, a man.
Yeah.
Being that today is Father's Day, when you're being raised by a man, you have a different type of heart. When you have the right OGs around you, the right coaching around you, the right leadership around you, you don't let that throw you off your game. We get to the next play, baby. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure his daddy coached him harder than a lot of people would like to coach him. And he took a lot of criticism and scrutinism, being scrutinized by his father enough to say, man, this is a part of the game. Like, son, this is a part of the game. You can't get mad because your wide receiver said this to you. And you can't get mad because he said this to you. Y'all play ball. Y'all work it out, get it done, and let's go on to the next play. Let's go, baby.
I agree.
So now,
I agree. I like that comparison because him and Travis Hunter did bump heads a lot. Like a lot. Yeah, and then Jimmy was more modest. Old boy was more modest, but yeah, him and Travis, yeah, they definitely bumped heads a lot. He said, most of these wide receivers are in their own mind. That's why they call them divas. What he said, what can you please explain to me how you do divas act?
How do divas act?
He said, media knows fans are thirsty for a story, probably nothing too early. Well, we're going to get to it in just a second, though. We are going to get to it in just a second, because Jeudy is on the hot seat, y'all. There's a lot of young talent inside of the locker room. Sports is starting to look different, guys. Sports is no longer about your name, no longer about your fame coming out of college. Like, the best players are getting on the field, the courts, like everything. Like, you're starting to see a different form of sports. Like in the old day, like Bronny would have been playing a lot of minutes. You know what I mean? Like, now people are really starting to put the right people in the right places. And the receiver spot is a huge bottleneck at the moment for Cleveland, because Jeudy and him did have other conversations about not running the right routes, not being in the right locations on the field, which is very vital. And even with that being said, we're going to segue to offseason number 4, because Todd Monken is now spending his time in the wide receiver room. This is a new head coach, not worrying about the quarterbacks, not worried about the O-line. He's actually in the wide receiver room, and he's going to explain why. So here we go.
To be upgraded pretty substantially. Todd Monken was asked about being so hands-on with his wide receivers.
Where my eyes go, even though I play quarterback and I've been with both, I think at times it can be an undercoached position. And so I want to make sure it's right. I have a lot of faith in CJ. That has nothing to do with CJ and Waz. That's where my eyes go. And I also have a lot of faith in Mike Bajakian and Matt Baker with the quarterbacks. So it's just making sure that the receivers understand how important it is in terms of route running detail and spacing when we get zone. And if you want to be good at throwing the football, you got to be able to protect, and you got to have guys that, obviously we have to have weapons on the perimeter, which we've addressed both of those here in the offseason.
Lance, again, it's basically his vision of an offense. So I completely understand why he wants receivers to run routes a certain way. And I think that's really encouraging because he knows what it should look like.
Well, it's funny he said that. That makes it seem like he stays with receivers. This is the guy that is in every person. This guy's in every position. He coaches the offensive line. This is his football team. And as a head coach, he has you hire good people. We all want to hire good people and let them do their jobs, and you let them do their jobs. But at the end of the day, this is his job. This is his neck on the line. He's been waiting for a head coaching job. He's 60 years old. He's really confident what he does. But the bottom line, it's his neck. And so as much confidence as he has in all of his guys, Warhop, all these, I got to personally talk to Jacques, Jacques today, the defensive line coach. These are great guys, but this is his football team. So if you don't do it right, you do it over. He's hard on his coaches. He's hard on himself. He's hard on the players. And then he loves them even harder. So it's a pleasure to watch so far. The Browns have a lot of talent, and they don't think they're going to be bad. And the good thing about that is that they're the only ones that matter going into the season.
There you go. There you have it. And if y'all heard Todd Monken made it very clear that they addressed the issue in the offseason. Mm-hmm. Again, these are things that Jerry Jeudy does have to be more aware of. Mindful. Mindful. I think it's very unique, Plug, coming from somebody who came from Baltimore Ravens, who never really had a good receiver core. It's kind of weird, to see that maybe this coach.
I think he was going there.
No. Maybe
I love it.
I'm finna give you your flowers because maybe you were right. Because you had one coach who's like, "No, we need these type of receivers for this type of system we're running." Mm-hmm. Obviously, Harbaugh had to say of what they got and what they received.
Right.
So I think it's very unique to take away the bias and look at what a coach is doing when they're in control.
Yeah.
Compared to what they did when they were sitting in another seat. So Plug might be right.
Hey, but listen. I knew you was finna go there because it made sense. And now, and they, like he said, he's on the offensive line. Now he's on the tight ends. Now he's on the wide receivers. He's on the running backs. He's coaching every position. And I know one great head coach that had great success by being involved in every freaking position by the name of Bill Belichick.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
And you guys can't overlook that he said, hey, we addressed the issues in the offseason.
Yeah.
And they talked about this on another thing about Jerry Jeudy might not be receiver number 1 coming into this season due to the concepts.
Right.
See, a lot of people forget that when you're the star, sometimes you just out there doing star stuff, right? You just, making a way to get open or doing something. We're really starting to see that downfall in Travis Kelce. Can he really run a route? Can he really open up the defense? I'm telling y'all, man, the game is getting different, dog. When your linebackers and linemen are running 4.6s, 4.5s, it's so much faster now. You need the person to do their assignment. You can no longer be out here, I'm going to find the opening in the zone. No, I need you to run that corner. I need you're not getting the ball, but I need you to go run that corner, and you got to run it like your life depends on it. Like
right.
It's going back old school, dog. Like this is a scheme, and if you don't do what we need you to do in this scheme,
you're not gonna be there.
You're not gonna be there. Like shout out to Todd Monken, man. But I have to say here, y'all, I might be wrong. We're gonna see now. I told y'all I'm giving him 6 games. I'm giving Lamar Jackson 6 games, dog. But
I'm giving him the season. I'm giving him the season because you know, because I me being that my Buccaneers had 3 different offensive coordinators and now the 4th offensive coordinator. You got to get used to you got to give them the 6 games to get acclimated to the new playbook, the new schemes, the new verbiage. You know what I mean? True. So you gotta give them that leeway up until like week 5, week 6 to get acclimated. But definitely though, I'm looking forward to see what goes on because I'm tired of the booty teams in the NFL staying the booty teams. It need to be competitive across the board. I don't need nobody going and just assuming that they're going to win this one with all this. You know what I mean? I want to see actually there's some competition. I want to see the Cleveland Browns be good, the Arizona Cardinals be good. You know what I mean? Like I want to see these teams that's been at the bottom, the New York Jets. I want to see them be good as well. Yeah. I want to see that. I want the whole league to be competitive. I want across the board when we get to week 11. You know, for everybody to be at, you know, like 6-5, you know what I'm saying? Like a losing record, you know, this week I win, they lose, I'm up. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't want to see complete domination this year. I want to see competition every week.
Where do you think, since we're talking about receivers, where do you think is it Ayuk?
Brandon Ayuk? Yes, sir.
Where you think he going?
I think he's played himself. You know, some people say, you know what? Let that mouth gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? Your mouth writing checks that your ass can't cash. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't understand. Like I understand that you want to be free and you want to be able to do what you want to do, but right now you're a commodity. You're a product. You know what I'm saying? You belong to the San Francisco 49ers to otherwise specified. So shut your face, man, and play. And you got to play the game sometimes. Like I think that's what people really lose themselves within this. Like you got to play the game and play it well. You know what I'm saying? Either make yourself a household name or you're going to be over there shucking and jiving and jiffing. You know what I mean? Like it's just what it is, bro. And I think they're going to play with him until like before the season starts. So when they do ship him off, you ain't going to be too productive, playboy, because you ain't going to get to learn no playbook. You ain't going to get to learn, you know, the scheme and the verbiage. You're going to have an awful year, and then you're just going to be one of them guys that just bounce around the league. 4th, 5th, 6th option. Keep playing.
You know what's wrong with him?
What's that, brother?
He's seen a Hall of Famer come into the building.
We talking about Mike Evans?
I'm telling y'all, man, some people want to be the star so bad. Some people want to be the star so bad. Like, see, y'all got to think about it. San Francisco was almost like getting rid of their Debo and all. Like, so Brandon Ayuk was coming to be that guy for them. Then they say, hey, we're going to go get Mike.
Yeah. Like, and you don't know what that star did for you. And you don't know what that star did for you. That star got you your looks because he was double covered. You know, that star got you in that position because he was double covered, because they put more attention on him. You know what I mean? It's a team, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Listening to you now. Hey, y'all, I'm telling y'all, 1181, we're going to give y'all a totally different lesson about sports, dog. And we've been right. I called Nixon 5 already. I'm telling y'all, man. Sports is no longer, I'm telling y'all, dog. Sport, and we're going to talk about it for our last topic today. Sports is no longer, people ain't really playing this stuff for the love of the game no more, dog. Y'all literally, we got Odell Beckham who went on a pivot and literally told everybody that he lost the passion for it. And then the Giants went and picked him up. Like what? You think he regained it from playing flag football? No, he's going to come get a healthy bag. If he has a decent season, he's going to get one of the top selling jerseys. Kids love him. You know what I mean? He's still Odell Beckham at the end of the day. But y'all,
you said it right, OD Beckham. Yeah, you said he OD like a mug. He is. You said it right. Man,
I'm telling you, it's a different game. It's a different game, dog. Y'all don't understand. Mike Evans is a Hall of Famer, dog. Like pure Hall of Famer. Like he won't have no debate. Mike Evans can drop every pass next year in San Francisco. It won't matter, dog. Like to have that type of stardom walk into your room, Aiyuk feels a certain way, dog. He feels a certain way, dog. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah.
And y'all know y'all know over here we don't care about the stars. We don't care about the stars over here.
Yeah, we don't care.
He said, boo-hoo, Beckham. Hey, I tell you, man. He said, boo-hoo, Beckham. Hey.
You talking that talk today, bro. You talking that talk today.
But y'all gonna see a difference, man. Y'all gonna see a difference, man. We're gonna move on to this last topic, man. This one is a good one, man. I'm glad that Plug knew exactly what I was talking about when we was talking about it earlier. He didn't even have to think about it. He didn't even have to think about it. Y'all see what he said. He's sick of this.
I know what you said when you first heard the news drop. You was like, "This some bull."
Yeah,
I said, "What?"
Oh yeah, man. So I'm finna show y'all, man. It's real out here, y'all. It's real out here, dog. Brandon Sorsby, dog. Gambling on sports. And they didn't kick him out of the league. They didn't blackball him. And he's probably not going to even be a late pick because he's going into the new supplemental draft. This boy got to walk away from Texas Tech with $5 million NIL dollars, dog. Let me say that again. Texas Tech let him walk away with $5 million. The coaches and everybody said, we don't even want it. We want him to be able to take that and do what he needs with it. But like, dog. Some other stuff. Y'all hearing it here y'all gonna hear it. Y'all gonna hear it here today on 1181.
Talk about it, bro.
If Sorsby doesn't get on the roster, he will be ratting on everybody else who was at Texas Tech betting on games.
Sucker dumb.
Nobody lets another man walk away with $5 million after. Let me put him down stream for a second. Walk around with $5 million after doing something that we all despise. Dog, Pete Rose was banned for gambling.
Banned.
The referee, what his name was, banned for gambling. Dog, we got our black men behind bars right now as we speak. Sonship Billups fighting for his life. All them guys fighting for their life because they were gambling on sports. And y'all telling me a white boy who we don't even know what he's going to be in the NFL is able to gamble and walk away with $5 million?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, if y'all don't got y'all glasses on, dog, y'all blind for sure.
Listen. The State of the Union is distressed. This is going too far. Hey, listen, bro. Listen. Tell me we got to disclose. We got to get all the court transcripts. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look at it forever. Yeah, that's my boy, Charlie Hustle, baby. Yeah, Pete Rose. Hey, bro. I honestly want to find out what the transcript said in that what it was court hearing, because whatever was said, I don't know, because this don't make any sense whatsoever, man. This is $5 million plug.
Shedeur not even making $5 million.
Dog, this cold-blooded, bro. This cold-blooded. It's for everybody who respects the NCAA for whatever sport you love, which is college football, whether it's the college basketball, women's college basketball. This is atrocious, bro. Like, this is dirty work. Like, man, y'all really showing y'all hands right now, man. Like, really?
You know who I'm waiting to expose this, though? I'm waiting for Johnny Manziel to say something. Because
Come on now. Man, you took a verse, man. Yeah, I know. I say Johnny football going H
right now, dog. I know his daddy and everybody, man. They mad in that oil field. Like, bro, my son, y'all didn't even know my son was out here getting money. They let this dude walk away with $5 million, man. Here's Kurt Herbstreit, man, the voice of college football. Let's see what he had to say about this situation.
If you don't hear what you like, you can just go to your local judge and find the answer that you want. I just don't know where this ends. If this is where we are right now, pretty much you do whatever the hell you want to do in this sport. And if anybody says anything, just find a local judge to tell you the answer you want to get. It's sickening that if you don't hear what you like, you can just go to your local judge and find the answer that you want. I just don't know where this ends. If this is where we are right now, pretty much you do whatever the hell you want to do in this sport. And if anybody says anything, just find a local judge to tell you the answer you want to get.
I'm telling y'all, we in a bad state when the white man's frustrated.
You know it's like,
at another white man. We in a bad state of mind, boy.
And there's no bigger name, there's no bigger face in college football
than Kurt
analysts than Kurt Herbstreit, bro. Nobody. And Kurt
it's him and that old boy. What's the old boy? What's the old boy name after him? Put on the helmet.
Lee Corso.
Yep, that's about it.
Man, and bro, if he's frustrated with it, like they're not gonna let this die, and they're not gonna let this ride either, bro. They're not gonna let this ride. I'm sure his career's over. Because they're gonna say, bro, if he do this in college, you know he gonna do this on the next level.
But how does he? Come on now, y'all. So we got to keep it real here at 1181. All right, now, y'all.
Let's go.
We banned a guy from the league for taking a knee. We banned a guy for taking a knee, and we saying this dude who gambled on sports is still eligible for the supplemental draft. And we're gonna give you $5 million so that you're okay.
Oh,
boy. Now, hey, I gotta call. Hey, I gotta call it. I gotta call it when I gotta call it. Now I can't.
Hey, football players are football players. We didn't say anything. We just said his name, and we know who he is. We put nothing of race on this.
Yeah,
nothing. If I don't care what color that was, if anybody else has been dismissed because of gambling. Where does the rule change? Where's the loophole, bro? Let's be honest, man.
That's what I'm saying. And that's why I gave the Pete Rose analogy first and the ref. It's not about race. I'm just showing y'all examples of people who have literally been blackballed from the sport.
Yes.
Because of gambling, dog. And we're watching a coach who lost his livelihood in Portland, Chauncey Billups, for gambling. Yes. Dog, like, we got cats. Big Baby Davis is doing time in prison right now for an insurance scam.
What you talking about?
And this dude betting on college football, which was one of the largest pots of money.
Bro, he 90 racks, bro. Bro, sending racks, bro. Man,
y'all got to make this stuff make sense for me now. See, we follow everything, y'all. See, a lot of people get on here, they just be this ain't adding up. 1 + 1 is 2.
No,
that's all it is.
12. It's 12 what they had. It's 12 what they had, bro. This is.
I'm gonna let you hear Matt plug. Matt Macheski, man, the big boy in the middle, man. He's a huge college guy. And he talks about this too on Coach JB. So and Coach JB was mad. So he was
super. I had to watch that one.
Yeah.
Got allowed to play. Last time we spoke, he was allowed to play. Now he quit. Smitty said, you need to walk in, hold fucking character, quit. The next day he quit. After Smitty said on the show, I said he should have had somebody in the circle telling him to leave. You fucked. It's over now, apparently. Now it comes down to your question to you. Is he going to get you? Is somebody going to take a pick on him next month in the supplemental? We haven't had a supplemental draft pick since 19. We haven't even had a draft since 23. Where you at with this kid? Upside wise, I watched him over the weekend just to see. Big time upside. I can see a big time, big arm talent, big skill, big kid. A lot of easy balls he misses. His feet never get set. Looks like maybe a lot of refinement needs to happen. I don't know there. I haven't seen him enough. But big kid, got tools. But as somebody, you know the supplemental draft better than most. You know how it works a little bit. Sean King, we asked the same thing. Weddle, is somebody taking a pick on him? Is somebody using a second round pick on him? Is the questions, Matt, for you?
Yeah, somebody's going to take a chance because teams are quarterback needy. And you don't know where you're going to find a guy. So,
especially next year, right?
Next year, pick on this cat and bring him in. Okay. I don't know if the shitstorm will be the same in the NFL as it is in college because the NFL has already dealt with this several times with other players. Calvin Ridley, what's the hell is the Iowa State defensive tackle's name in Denver that got suspended for a year? Him.
There's a bunch of guys that have been, suspended in the NFL already for this. He hasn't done anything in the NFL to get in trouble yet, so he's not going to walk in and be in trouble. That's not the way this works. You have to be in the league to get in trouble with the league. You don't get a DUI in college and then go into the program in the NFL when they draft you. You have to screw up in order to get into the program. So I think that it's risky. I mean, I think someone will take a chance on him. Personally, I tell this kid to kick fucking rocks, but that's just me. I don't want him on my team, but at the same time, if he can help people win, somebody's going to take a chance.
You're saying that from an NFL level?
Next year.
You're saying that from an NFL locker room, not a college. Yeah. NFL coming in right now.
I don't think if I'm a GM or a coach, I wouldn't want him on my team. If I'm a player, no offense, bro, but I don't give a shit. Just don't do it to us. Am I worried about him doing it to us in the NFL locker room when everyone knows he's already a gambling addict and has a problem? Am I worried about it?
That's another thing, y'all. The boy went to counseling. He went to gambling addiction. So he's admitting to his problem, and then we still gonna take a gamble on him?
Hell no,
dog. We bashed Shedeur by having a draft day party. He dropped to the 5th round, and this guy is gambling on college football. Didn't even throw a pass for Texas Tech.
But that point, that take that he just made is how everybody's going to feel. Don't think that these guys, because they're about business, and they're about winning ball games, that this didn't hit their page and they didn't go, the fuck? They feeling the same way. You got the opportunity to go into the supplemental draft, cool. But that don't mean nobody has to take you. And nobody's going to take that risk because coming into the locker room, they know that their players are going to be looking at him going, man, hell no. You know what I'm saying? You know about my groin injury that we ain't putting out to the press. You know about my hamstring injury that we didn't put out to the press. You know about my shoulder injury I got tweaked in practice, you know what I'm saying, on Tuesday. Nah, bro, I'm not taking that chance with you. No. Anybody that takes him, my eyebrow raises.
So Sorsby started off at Cincinnati Bearcats. He has a huge highlight reel. He said dog pound, big dogs. Yes, sir. All right. Welcome in, man. Make sure you hit that like button. We do talk about all teams. We just heavy on Cleveland today. I see you got Shedeur. Who do you think gonna start? That was our first opening. Who do you think gonna start? But I gotta look up the stats, man. Let me see what the boy. Let's see what his stats look like.
Check the stats, dog.
Yeah, let's see what his stats look like. Let's see what his stats look like. You know what I mean? All right, guys. You guys know we're transparent here. We show all things.
Bringing them up.
So let me bring it on in. Let me bring it in. Let me make it big and plain for you. So these are the stats for Brandon Sorsby, man. 2025 season with Cincinnati. 2,800 yards, 27 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 61.6% completion rate, 580 rushing yards, 9 rushing touchdowns, and he also had a total of 36. The year before that with Cincinnati, hey, look at his pass. 64% completion rate, passed for an extra 13 yards, had more touchdowns last year, 7 interceptions. He had less interceptions last year as well. Rushing yards went up, touchdowns stayed the same. So his college totals 7,000 yards, 60 touchdowns, 18 interceptions, not bad.
Bro, I can't even. I'm not going to even cap. I'm not going to even cap. Those some hella stats right there, dog. Hey, 2 seasons over 7,000 yards, 60 touchdowns, 18 interceptions. That means their run game was good, and he did a lot in that red zone. My boy. So
I gotta bring y'all this. I gotta bring y'all this too now, because
let's talk about it.
Because we are comparing, right? We comparing, so we're gonna compare him to Shedeur. It's the only way to do it. So he already got him in size. He got 6'3", 235. Of course, we know Shedeur played more college football than him. He only had 2 seasons. 2,800 yards. Well, never mind. That's the best season. So never mind. Shedeur had a season where he threw for 4,100. Think about it though. His best season, he threw for almost double the yards, but only 10 more touchdowns. Shedeur passing rating was 74%. His completion rating was 61. Shedeur doubled him on interceptions. They said Shedeur had limited rushing production. They didn't even have yards for it. Rushing TDs. Shedeur Colorado season statistics are superior. Okay. All right. So technically, Shedeur is the better quarterback.
Yeah, Shedeur has better accuracy, better anticipation and timing. Yeah.
And the reason why I wanted to compare this, y'all, is because if y'all heard me and Plug earlier, if he's taken in the supplemental draft, the team has to give up a second-round draft pick the following draft. So think about that. You're technically saying Brandon Sorsby is a second-round quarterback. I want y'all to see this whole full picture here at 1181 because everybody else ain't going to give it to you like this. This is going to make the narrative look even more crazier that you saying that this kid is a higher projected draft pick than Shedeur was. And he had gambling problems. And Shedeur had no college trouble, no financial problems.
Tough work. It's tough work, bro. I don't like it, bro. I don't like it at all, man. I wouldn't even put it out there. I wouldn't even put it out there, man. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Man,
I figured that.
Sell out.
You say sell mo. Sell mo for dope. Sell mo for deep.
Sell mo. Selmo, do you mind coming up? You ain't got to get on camera. I want to hear from a true Cleveland fan of how somebody feels about the quarterback thing. Because me and Plug, we speaking on it, but I'm a Shedeur fan.
I'm not a Cleveland anything.
He's not a Cleveland fan at all. So what's good, Courtney? He said, what's the word? What's good, Courtney? Great show, brother. Great show, man. Y'all go make sure y'all check out Courtney Egger's show. He had a great show earlier on before we got on today. Shout out to we're gonna try to get him on one day, Plug. Courtney had a good show.
For sure. Tell him to come on, pull on up, man.
Yeah. He said Sorsby can't be trusted because of his addiction. Dude could switch up and throw a ball, throw a game.
He can throw a game, bro. Like for real. But then it's bigger than him just getting into the game and throwing a game. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than that. It's almost to the point where you know that you have the inside trading.
Yeah.
The inside of trading is federal. You understand? So you can't have that snake in the camp, man. If it look like, quack like, walk like, it's a duck. We ain't going for that. I don't know, man.
Watch this, Plug. Selmo, how old are you? I guarantee you he our age, Plug. I could tell by his response. I like W4 because of his experience. I guarantee you in our age range. I don't know, man.
If it's for the
see
61.
Well, you passed us, but you still up there with us. So
yeah, man. Hey,
shout out to you, big dog, for watching too. Shoot.
And I agree with you, Selmo. If you want to go with the popularity and the jersey sales and bringing the viewers out, of course, you know what I'm saying, go with Shedeur. But if you that experience and just that clip I seen, you know what I'm saying, and I can't just go off of just one clip and say, oh man, Deshaun better. You know what I mean? He just they had the exact same play with the exact same player, and it was just a better ball thrown.
But you know what's funny about that though, Plug? What you just said is the reason why Cam Ward went over Shedeur. Every clip that they had on YouTube, people compared the snappiness of Cam Ward's throw to the softness of Shedeur. But Shedeur almost had a better season than Cam.
Yeah.
He said, happy Father's Day, Souls. Appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, big dog. But the dog pound do go hard. You talk about Cleveland sport, but the Tampa fans they're faithful too now, y'all. I keep telling y'all, Plug a celebrity. He ain't riding his celebrity out right now. My boy's a celebrity. I seen it. I keep telling you, I'll tell this story every time.
Nah, man.
He a celebrity. They know about that.
I'm just a faithful fan that kept his word to his pop. Say, man, Pop, when I get older, man, I'm going to the field to watch the game. And I just went to the game, man.
Hey, they knew him, boy. They walked into that Jerry's World. The parents were walking. That's Plug. We see. Yeah, that's he's. hey. This wasn't fans. These were parents of the players. You know what I mean? Like, it's a little different there. You know what I mean? Different. You know. But no, shout out to the Bucks, man. It's gonna be a great football season, y'all. It's gonna be a great football season. But very interesting, dog. It's a lot going on, though, y'all. It's a lot going on, man. The game can't be trusted. That's what I'm starting to feel about sports, dog. The game can't be trusted, dog.
I say this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. When they changed it from the National Football League to the league, and when they changed it from the National Basketball Association to the association, we're dealing with something different. It's just like when WWF, when the WWE, this is entertainment purposes only.
Not the Wrestling Federation. I see what you. Yeah, because that's when they started breaking all the celebrities in. It became more of a fiasco.
Yeah, but see, then that's why you can post the gambling. You know, that's why you can post it on your. You know, say certain things you can't. You got to have the integrity of the game. It's about the integrity of the game, bro. And once you lose the integrity, you can't say that it's sports. It's a sporting event anymore. Now this is entertainment. That means it can be controlled. Which when I say there's a script, when we say there's a script, everybody be like, nah, man, everybody want to say that when they team losing, it's a script. It's like that, bro.
We're not saying that, but Miles, you could be right, allegedly. I'll never forget. I was in the shop, man, and B a Plug was chopping it up, and Plug said, "Bro, I just changed my mind, man. Did you just hear what they said?" It's like Plug plays attention to the like y'all will hear a lot of narratives, right? Like y'all ever been down and they said, "Hey, this person has never completed a field goal over 50 yards in this type of weather, blah, blah, blah." Like at that point, you better put your money in the right spot because they're telling you what's about to happen.
Bro, I swear they came out on a Thursday Night Football and they said that Mike Tomlin is 1-6 on Thursday Night Football, and they was playing the Bengals that night, and it was Joe Flacco's. It was Joe Flacco's first start in Cincinnati. They say that Mike Tomlin, it was right before they was getting ready to kick off, and you could put your bet in the last like a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes. And they said Mike Tomlin is 1-6 on the road. No, he's 1-6 on Thursday Night Football. And I said, what? And I just put the bet in, just real quick. And they won, and Cincinnati actually drug them. And I think Jamar Chase had a hell of a game.
Yeah, that's when Flacco was just throwing it to him. He was just throwing it to him.
Abusing that secondary, man. I was like, this is crazy work. This is your first start. Now, anybody would have their money shifted over to Pittsburgh because this is Joe Flacco's first start in Cincinnati. He's not familiar with nobody, this, that, and the third. You would definitely have your money over there. And then, boom, there you go. Come on, man. This is crazy.
I'm telling y'all, if y'all are gamblers, come over to 1181 when the season starts, dog. If y'all want people who are going to tell y'all, I'm telling you, but if y'all want people who are going to tell y'all unbiased, like not shooting it from a fan standpoint of like, hey, you might want to make a quick 200. Hey, I would do X, Y, and Z. If you want that for boxing, go over to Classic Code Sports because the boy knows sports. Like he knows sports, dog. If you're talking about putting your money on a boxer, you better go watch his whole week leading up to the fight. Because you might put your money on the wrong person. So, like, I'm telling y'all, it's different when people who really love what they doing, dog. We love sports, dog. We talk about it even if we weren't on here talking about it. So it's a little different than what y'all are seeing where, like he said, these are corporations getting paid to push you a narrative. ESPN, Fox Sports, like they're pushing their narrative. You know what I mean? That's why you're starting to see more and more independent people come out and talk about sports. Because there's a lot that goes on, dog. But I'm telling you, man, if Sorsby gets drafted in that supplemental draft, I'm telling y'all right now, look out. Look out.
Yeah,
There's going to be a lot of controversy behind that. I don't even see how he can go into a locker room.
That's real. That's crazy work.
They didn't let P. Rose the World Cup. He couldn't even go to a game.
Yeah, they did.
P. Rose was banned. And this was before we even had internet. I'm like, not really internet, but like gambling and all that. And that masses like the Pony Express with SMU. You know what I mean? It's a lot of scandals out there, y'all, that people literally lost their livelihoods. They gave him
passed away and still wouldn't let him go in the Hall of Fame.
They gave him $5 million, dog.
$5 million, bro. So if he don't get drafted, he's still straight. Yep. He'll become an investment banker or a politician.
Hey, I do want to cover something next week, Plug. We'll put it out here now. It's a young man from the Big 12 who didn't make it to the NFL, but now he's a NIL, kind of like agent for college football players. And he has turned some of the biggest deals around in college football. So I do want to highlight him next week. I got to get his name for you. But he has really put a lot of people super young. I think he's like 20, 22. Couldn't make it to the NFL. He said he kind of knew that wasn't going to be his end goal. And he started becoming pretty much an agent for college football athletes for their NILs. And he done signed some of the largest NIL deals in college football right now.
That's dope.
Yeah. So shout out to him. We'll get y'all the name next episode. But I definitely want to shout that out, man. Young black dude too, man. Just on his grind, dog. Just on his grind.
I like that.
But y'all look out, man. You got anything for him to plug before we
get man. Hey, y'all keep looking out for 1181, man. We got y'all in the building today. We appreciate y'all tapping in. Get ready for the upcoming season, man. Hey, and the upcoming college football season is going to be remarkable. The NFL season is lined up to be one of the greatest. And I know you guys don't be sexist, man. Tune into the WNBA.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all are missing something. I'm telling you, trust me when I say this, man. Look, I was like you once. I was. And now I'm completely off of men's college basketball in college. I am on women's college basketball. The game is being played hard by these ladies, man. I know you want to see dunks and spins and 360s, but be mindful that there are some ladies that's in college that are dunking. And I'm telling you, like, bro, like y'all get ready, man. The WNBA is really geared up. The W is really geared up to be a great season right now. And they're balling right now in the Commissioner's Cup. Y'all go over there and check these guys out. We got the Aces playing the Valkyries as we speak. The Lynx, that's my pick. Between the Aces and the Lynx, those are my picks to win this season. I'm putting it out there early. I ain't scared. And then you got Liberty and the Sparks coming on at 7, and the Lynx and Mystics at 5 o'clock. So, I mean, Central Standard Time. So, man, y'all tap in, man. Y'all tap in.
Great sports, man. Great games, man. I'm telling you, I was wrong, man. AZ Fuzz, the truth, dog. Got to see her play in person. Hey, her game's solid. Her game's solid, dog. Like
her game's solid.
It's solid, dog. She's not Oliver, but she's solid.
I'm glad you had the opportunity to see her and and actually got a different view, change your point of view.
She's actually she's actually the team.
Yeah.
She just can't outshine Paige. But she's the team. Like, to me, Paige is almost like a James Harden type person to watch. A lot of bad shots, can get a bucket if needed, but like it don't look good. But then AZ calms the team down. Like, she calms the team down. She hits the corner 3. She plays a role. Great defender. Great defender. They came back and beat the Aces. Now, I ain't watched them play no raggedy team. They beat the Aces.
Yeah, Aces.
Awesome. Yeah, so something to watch there, man. But like Plug said, dog, WNBA, man. And the one thing about WNBA, what I like, they allow fans to push a narrative. They don't push a narrative. Let me say that one more time. They allow the fans to push a narrative, but they don't push narratives. Like, they let that Caitlin Clark stuff be whatever y'all wanted it to be. But you don't see nobody talking about Caitlin Clark.
Nobody. Because it's over. For them, it's over. The hoopla is done.
Yeah, we got the next best thing in. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, man, it's gonna get even better. Wait to the year of Juju. Y'all be hey. It's a lot of great players coming out, man. Adi Crooks.
What's the young lady name from the Why Not camps? The one that Russell Westbrook always sponsors. She's out of Cali. She's light skinned, like she a doll. Like I gotta get her name. She a doll. She playing this year though.
Yeah, it's going down. It's going down, man. And that's always I want to always end it with. You know what I mean? Hey. No matter what life throw you, no matter how you do what you do or what you believe, give time to the big man upstairs, man, and always pray, man. Keep your head in the game. Always pray, man, and things will move forward. Help you easily maneuver through these obstacles. You did give some time to them. Things change daily.
Yes, sir. And I'll just tell you guys, happy Father's Day, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Those slogans and even the people saying it ain't really that important, man. Do what you got to do as a man. Stop waiting around for people to tell you what you're doing. Just do what you got to do. Our job never ends regardless. So just keep doing what you got to do. Keep your head down. Make sure you tune in to tomorrow night. We will be talking about it on No Middleman. We will be strictly talking about fatherhood and what's going on. And we're going to see it from both sides. Some of the men need to do better, and some of the women need to stop taking advantage, man. So we're going to talk about it on both sides of the house, man. But y'all tap into Uncle Plug TV. Go rewatch it if you didn't watch it this morning. I'm telling y'all, it was funny. All I thought about was Nemesis the whole time. So go tap in there. I hate that y'all missed the human jukebox last night.
Oh man, that was live. I forgot to mention it. My bad.
Classic Codes killed it, dog. If y'all you can't watch it now, it's behind the paywall now, so you're gonna have to become a member. But
man, you correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, McBride.
Y'all was cutting.
Hey, I had him eat it.
Y'all was cutting up in there, man.
I had him eat it,
bro.
Hey, one bar with your one bar.
Hey, I was jamming and laughing, dog. I had a good time, bro. I had a good time.
Great show, man. Great show, great concept. It was a beautiful thing to see, man. Everybody supported. That was the most important thing. All the 333 came through and supported. It was dope. Who else we had? Don't forget, Soft Rain will be on today. Soft Rain will be on this afternoon. I don't know if she's still in the chat. Is she coming on at 6 or 5 our time? I don't know, but she'll be on. Shout out to Miss Ambition, man. She said everyone have a safe and blessed day. Until next time, peace. Appreciate all y'all mods, man. Miles, Classic. We need to get time. We gotta get you a wrench too, big dog. Tristan was in here. Rude. Appreciate all y'all who came in. Slow Mate, Super Matt,
Sell Mo for D.
Was it Fat Even came in talking about Shedeur. Mariel, shout out, always support. Mariel been supporting hard. We appreciate you, ma'am. So yeah, we appreciate everybody who tuned in, man. It's only gonna get better from here with 1181, man. But like I said again, this is the only place you're gonna be able to come to with unbiased opinions, dog. Unbiased opinion. We ain't talked about my team all year yet. That's how unbiased we are. Or the Bucks. We ain't talking about neither one of them. Really.
Man, one of them.
This is the best.
Yeah, we keep it funky for you. We keep it funky for y'all for real, man. And for real, we think the way you think. We thinking the same way you think. If you ain't thinking like me, you ain't thinking like Souls, you gonna hit one of us. One of us be thinking the same. Y'all thinking the same way we think about this bullshit. Yeah.
Make sure y'all share this with a friend on both channels, man. Uncle Plug TV and Souls of Thought. Make sure you share, man. I talked about this big on Courtney's channel today and on Classics channel last night. Y'all have to support us, bro. Y'all got us push the share button. It's super simple, man. Put it in your Instagram story. Do all that. Like, make sure y'all put it out into the atmosphere, dog. This is the greatest time for young and new platforms in YouTube world, man. So I'm telling y'all, if y'all want this to go to the moon, man, make sure y'all send up a share. Make sure you hit that like button, man. It's free. It's free. So we appreciate y'all, man. Until next time, man, we'll close y'all out with a little song and we'll be done, man. So next time from 1181, man, we are out.
It's bigger than talk. It's legacy. Pressure plays. Pressure play from the bayou to the turf. Soul and blood, yeah. 181 pressure plays from the bayo to the turf. We don't break, no. Souls and blood, yeah, we set the pace. Every take heavy, we control the game. 181 pressure plays. When it's pressure time, we don't never fold, never. From the mud to the lights, now we taking souls. Yeah, real game talk, yeah, we stand on call. I came from the mud where the pressure get real. Now it's lights on the field, I'm controlling the field. Every word calculated, I'm built for the storm. If it's game on the line, I was made for the deal. But when they blow, yeah, the coast out is stone. Every take precise, every move well known. I don't speak for the hype, I speak for the game. Break it down like a coach with the crown on the thumb. From the bayou roots to the turf with the cleats. Every play down second, every angle complete. While they talk for the views, I'm talking elite. Soldier plug, got the game on repeat. Yeah. 181 pressure play. From the bayo to the turf, we don't break, no. Souls and blood, yeah, we set the pace. Every play heavy, we control it. Game back. 181 pressure play. When it's pressure time, we don't never fall, never. From the mud to the lights, now we taking souls. Real game talk, yeah, we stand on call. Now it's war in the booth, every take like a head on the plug with the pressure, the soul with the grit, see the game and lays on the head of the third. While they stuck on the surface, I'm deep in the script. When they fuck, pressure build different, every breakdown sharp, every word got vision. From the swamp to the turf, yeah, we made a transition and we speak for the culture, no need for permission to display up. I know so regular week, we the ones they gon' hear when the stakes at the peak. If you want real talk, you don't gotta go far. Souls in blood, yeah, we raising the bar. To the turf, where the pressure, define your word. 181 pressure play. It's bigger than talk. It's legacy. Pressure play. Yeah. It's bigger than talk.